Anne of Green Gables is one of the best female characters ever written in literature, and I would argue one of the best characters, period. Anne of Green Gables, an orphan girl adopted by aging siblings Matthew and Marissa Culbert in order to help on the farm. They thought they were getting a boy, but they got this girl. She says everything that's on her mind, and she sees the world in a poetic way. The Little Prince is a book that every person must read and read over and over again throughout their life. It's just a tiny collection of insights. Essentially, it reminds us of what it's like to be a child and the way that children look at the world with such wonderment and almost magically. We forget about that as we grow up and we become so consumed with our responsibilities and duties. And this book reminds us about what's really important and what matters in life. The Outsiders is a rough and tumble book written by S.E. Hinton, who really understood boys. And if you get into The Outsiders, then you're going to go down that rabbit hole and discover that was then, this is now, Tex and Rumblefish, and all of them along the same train. I was captivated by these books when I was a teenager, and I know you will be too. Tom is standing trial, a black man in a white town, predominantly white town during the Great Depression era in the United States. Atticus is a lawyer and is defending Tom. And the story centers around Atticus's young daughter and son, who are discovering about racist attitudes in their hometown against a man who they know to be innocent. One of the favorite books from my childhood is The Horse and His Boy, from the Chronicles of Narnia series, which many of you might know. But this book captured my imagination when I was about 13 or 14. It's an adventure, a quest, a boy who has been adopted by an abusive father, and he escapes from his situation with a talking horse and travels across Narnia on a huge adventure. This story is life-changing. This is about two brothers, their journeys across the American Midwest during the Great Depression as they're looking for jobs. One of them, the bigger, burly, slow-witted man, he has problems. The smaller, sharp-witted friend feels a sense of duty and to protect his friend.